Well, Carney's a good example of this in Canada, to return to that.
Yeah.
You know,
Is he going to win? It seems like he's
the polls
favorite.
certainly indicate that.
Yeah.
And maybe with a majority government. And I can see why. Like, Canadians were accustomed to having everything go pretty well. And we could be morally superior to you Americans, because that was also fun. And we'll never forego that opportunity. And Trump has provided it in spades in the last month. So we look at Carney, and we don't pay any attention to politics, and we certainly don't read his goddamn book. And so we see someone who looks like a banker from the 1990s, when everything was just fine in Canada and Canadians were just as rich as Americans and the whole country was stable and peaceful. And we think, well, you know, we kind of made a mistake on Justin. Turned out he was a little incompetent, a little narcissistic. And maybe we shouldn't have voted for him just because he legalized marijuana, because that's actually what brought him into power the first time. And so we kind of made a mistake. But now, look, we've learned, and we're not going to be fooled by narcissistic pretenders. And Mark Carney used to be Governor of Bank of England, you know, and that's pretty good. That's a pretty good resume, and it certainly looks like that. And yet, he believes that 75% of the fossil fuels in the world should be left in the ground, and that there's nothing that should guide your purchasing decision by force other than decarbonization.